right, so good afternoon, everyone. We are in the presence of some greats here with us. We are with the manager and the J-pop singer or artist. You know, we are here to learn so many things, like what is this J-pop. So we have Sess and John. So welcome, Sess. It's an honor that you are here, and John, it's an honor that you're here with us. We have so many questions to ask about this J-pop and all this. So J-pop is Japanese pop, right? Pop music.
Yes.
So, Sess, what's your family name?
Milyones po.
Millones?
B.
Billions.
Bilyones.
Wow, billones pa. Not only millones, but billones. So, is the J-pop giving you billones already now?
So far, hindi pa.
So this is John is the manager, which we will be having a lot of questions also how he found her and how they found each other and all that. But first, let's delve into this J-pop. Like, how would you differentiate it sa K-pop? Anong diferensya?
So, for yung J-pop po kasi is, siguro yung main difference nila is yung culture po. Since J-pop is from Japan, and then K-pop is from Korea.
Ano ang nauna?
Ayun, hindi lang po ako sure kung ano yung nauna sa
Probably, I can say it's J-pop.
J-pop po?
Yes. Almost as early 70s, I could hear a lot of artists eh. And then venturing to the present time, yun nga lang sila hindi napansin dito sa Pilipinas.
Ang J-pop hindi
J-pop,
napansin dito?
Oh, kasi ang J-pop kasi is more quirky.
So wait, we're now in the learning voyage, no? Kasi hindi ko naintindihan ang. Do you know that the Philippines, I was invited by somebody that they wanted the formula of K-pop because it was so big. Sobrang galing yung pag-orchestrate. It became like a whole industry. Talagang grabe yung what's this. And now also, I asked my son researching about this because my son is into the anime. You know, they have their own music, they have their own ganyan, di ba? And then, itong cosplay, is this cosplay part of J-pop?
Yes.
Huh?
Very much, very much.
Very much pop. So, parang link siya, ang J-pop and cosplay.
Yes, as early 70s or through the 60s pa nga eh.
So, okay, ang mga kanta sa J-pop, are they, di ba yung cosplay are costumes? Mga costumes, di ba?
Costume.
So like you, I saw that you were wearing a costume, like that's a character, di ba? That's a character in cosplay.
Apa.
Do you only wear one costume? Or like if you, let's say now, you are this person sa cosplay, di ba? Next year, are you still gonna be that person or you gonna try somebody else?
Depende po kasi for me, I have a lot of animes that I like. And then,
So, excuse me animes and cosplay, are they the same?
in
They
a way,
correlated,
yes
right?
po. Kasi po, pag nag-cosplay po ikaw, yung
Oh.
costume niyo is galing sa anime, right?
Galing sa anime.
Yes po.
Okay.
Tapos, yung anime po na yun, yung mga anime series, may mga opening songs sila, mga featured songs, yun po yung J-pop.
The featured songs of anime becomes the J-pop.
Yes po.
Okay, so at least we're getting a picture na. So, nauna ang anime. Yung mga songs na sa anime na susundan nyo becomes the cosplay
Yes.
and the J-pop.
Yes po.
So the cosplay are the costumes. And then, okay. So if there's somebody sa anime na nagustuhan mo, susundan mo yung costume niya.
Yes.
And then, ito siya, mayroon na siyang sariling kanta na kakantahin mo rin.
Yes po.
ganon siya.
Opo.
So
Tapos-
there's
sorry
and
po.
then,
Tapos po, may madaming genre din po kasi yung J-pop. Di ba po, sabi ko sa inyo, meron pong anime music, which is J-pop.
Okay.
Meron din pong idol music, which is J-pop din po. Pero hindi po siya anime.
hindi siya anime.
Napakalaking genre kasi ng J-pop eh. Japanese culture pop yan eh.
So that's why isa-isahin natin to kasi this is like
It's okay.
it is really like we need to know, 'di ba? Kasi
Yes,
parang
po.
what is this? When I went in the States, it was a big event, like a whole mall na parang cosplay. There was a cosplay and I have a niece who makes mga trinkets and they sell it there. You know, in the event, they sell mga trinkets.
Merchandise.
Oh, do you also do that?
She do that.
Yes po.
You-
Pero hindi po trinket yung binibenta ko. More on merch po. Idol merch, photo
Do you have,
cards.
like, cards?
Photo cards po. Photos. Photo cards.
Kaninong
lights.
photo cards? Your cards?
Yes po, mine.
You're portraying this anime person.
Yes po, and then my own idol card din po, which if I produce my own idol card, I'm not portraying any character but myself as an idol.
May dala ka ba?
Wala po.
Sa Dusi, magdala ka eh. You need that eh.
Okay. How did you meet her? How did you discover her or something? Paano kayo nagkilala?
I have running a idol group for almost 14 years, which is Ivy Musume.
Ha?
Ivy Musume.
Aibe Musume.
Ivy Musume is a girl group that I started in 2010.
Already Japanese? Already
No, we're
J-pop?
Filipino, and then we're venturing into singing J-pop, especially Morning Musume at that time.
Morning Musume.
Morning Musume is one of the biggest idol group in Japan, all-female group in Japan. They sing, they dance, they perform.
So
they do act, they-
you made a Filipino group
Version.
that can follow them.
Yeah, I patterned the group. My main tawag dito, yung formula is I want to establish a girl group who can sing and dance in the beginning. We follow the Western artists like Bananarama from the 80s and Spice Girls from the 90s
Oh.
to be somehow have a connection with the Japanese culture. And then I discovered Morning Musume in 2010 or
So
earlier
man,
than that.
how did you get this inspiration? Paano mo na conceptualize ito? Parang that's amazing.
It's like this eh.
Oh,
I've been to music all the time eh. I'm in a band before.
okay. What
And
was
then-
your instrument?
Huh?
Anong
I
instrument?
play
mo?
drums and sometimes lead guitar.
Oh, okay.
And then when that era ends, I said I would like to start something like sing and dance for a girl group, young girls.
Okay.
And then I build the group and then call it Ivy Musume. Ivy the name and then Musume is Japanese. Ano yun?
Japanese term.
For daughters.
For daughters, Musume is daughters.
Yes.
Okay, so what was the market for this? Like, where would they sing and play? Like, this was how many years ago?
14 years.
14 years ago. So, these Japanese sing alike or dance alike, was the Japanese pop music already big then? Like, nakita
No.
mo na?
That time was the start of a local cosplay convention. So I got the idea, what do if I create someone like that concept, girl group. And then by the time 2007,
Wait. There was a cosplay 14 years ago. There already was a cosplay here.
Yes, cosplay is matagal na rin yan.
And then, nanood ka?
I go-
Then, nagustuhan mo na you'll make a dance group?
Yes, I go sometimes pero hindi frequent. And then that inspires me. Yeah. Pero I have to cut the line because sometimes applicant during that period thought it was completely cosplay. Sabi ko no, I'm searching for talent who can sing and dance Japanese.
marunong ka rin ng Japanese?
No.
Did you play in Japan that you know how to speak Japanese? No?
That's the irony of it. I
The
don't
the irony. No, but still it's a vision. It's an inspiration. And then, how did you find her? How did you know that she would be good on something? Like, okay, yeah, ikaw muna. Like,
Ses came to our shore applying for IB Musume, to be a member.
to be a member of that group that
Yes,
you
but
made.
that time, there's no audition before. So I said to her na, you better start as a solo idol muna. And we can see if you can get audition to join the group.
Na-
But luckily, she rose to fame. That's how great this girl is.
Okay. So, I overheard you say 4 years na siya with you.
Yes.
And then, she has reached a high koan, ha?
Yeah.
So,
Nakagawa siya pangalan niya sa sarili.
Why did you know about him? How did you know about IB Musume? Na
Yes po.
nag-apply ka?
At first po, I was with the anime organization on Facebook. That time was pandemic and I was back in my hometown, Davao City.
Davao ka rin?
Yes po. And
Yeah.
and then may mga friends po ako doon sa GC, alam nila na kumakanta ako. Pero hindi po ako good dancer, more on singing po ako. Then sabi nila, what if mag-audition ka dito kasi yung nag-refer po sa akin kay Sir John, parang siya po yung dating mag-audition sana, tapos parang nagbago yung isip niya na hindi na lang daw siya mag-audition. Ako na lang daw yung mag-fill up sa place niya.
Okay.
Tapos, ayan po, na-curious po ako, ano tong IB Musume tsaka Hello Project. So, nag-search po ako sa YouTube, tapos nakita ko yung mga performance nila.
Oh.
That time po, wala po akong idea about idols kasi more on mainstream po ako na pagkanta, yung sa mga The Voice, gano'n. Tapos, ayan po, nag-approach po ako sa Hello Project na page. Sabi ko, are you having an ongoing audition for this group? Tapos, doon ko po na-meet si Sir John.
You personally went there? Ikaw?
Nag-message po ako.
Message.
Sa, group po.
Okay, so that started it. Then you told her you go solo first
Yeah.
and all that. So, what was the... so, the way I look at it, the way you choose an artist, gumagawa ka ng path for them to grow, or like you design their career path na anong gagawin niya. So, what did you tell her to do?
I just tell her to design her own
clothes?
or her own themes.
Themes? What do you mean themes?
Like artist who she would like to follow to build her own character.
So, okay, so that's what you did.
Yes.
You hanap ka sa anime, anong artist gusto mo? Hanap ka, ganyan.
Opo.
And then, how about the clothes? How do you design you follow the clothes, di ba?
No po, I do my own designs po.
Pwede ba yan?
See
Yes,
how great she is.
Also, how will the people know that ikaw yon yung artist sa anime kung just your hair but your clothes are different? You don't have to follow the anime? Ganon ba yung
Pwede
rules
naman
dyan?
po na iba yung suot mo sa anime, pero you still sing their songs.
Cover songs.
Yes po. Cover songs.
Cover song of the anime?
Yes po.
Oh.
And then,
Do
malalaman
you
po
watch
na.
anime thing?
Sometimes.
Okay. Okay.
I used to.
You used to, ha?
Like the robot ones.
Okay, robot. Okay.
Tapos,
So, and then,
malalaman po nila na, yung kanta niyan from this anime, ganyan.
so ikaw, John, you're up to date with that. Tinitingnan mo yan lahat, ganyan.
Sa dami ng nang nangyayari, halos hindi na eh. Kasi ang dami, napakalawak kasi ng J-pop.
Napakalawak ng J-pop.
I started out with yung usual unang panahon ng mga robot dati, yung robot yung Mecha, kung tawagin, Mecha.
Mecha.
Oo.
Mechado
Mecha parang yun
Mecha.
yata yung pinaka-agenda nun.
Oh, yung nung time natin, Montes 5, Mecha Robot,
70s.
Dymos.
So, yung Voltes 5, you still consider that part of pop
Yes.
culture.
Yeah, because
Ganda.
the song is very popular.
Iconic po yun, sir. Iconic. Anthem to all people. Kasi yung From All Walks of Life, kilala eh.
Mayroon pa bang kumakanta noon? Or
Meron pa po.
Ha?
Every time tinutugtog po yan sa convention, lahat po halos nakikisabay po.
Parang national idol yun, para sumasaludo lahat.
Ganon?
Lalo na nung dumayo dito si yung singer mismo na babae.
Yeah.
Pinagkagulan niya sa event.
Talaga.
Opo.
Yung pangalan ng girl na yun?
Yuri Hori ata, parang gano'n.
Parang napanood ko na siya.
Something.
Okay, so you now chose sino yung gusto mo sundan according to John's direction. Ganon.
Apa.
And then pumili ka ng kanta.
Apa.
And what happened after that?
At first po, hindi pa po ako sure kung ano yung gagawin ko kasi nga bago pa po ako, di ba? Tapos, nung time po na
Wait.
yun,
Wala ka pang direction or you were already looking into J-pop? What do you mean
nung
by
time po
bago?
na sabi ni Sir, magsusolo po muna ako. Wala po akong masyadong idea kung ano yung i-cover ko kasi yung mga animes po na pinapanood ko usually is parang niche po siya. Niche.
Okay,
Apa.
okay.
More on mga shoujo anime po kasi yung pinapanood.
Ganun din ako dati.
Ano yung short yun?
Yung mga
Girl team yun, di ba?
Apa.
Girl team.
Yung mga ano
Candy.
Apa. Yung mga
Sailor Moon.
Cartoon
Apa.
Sakura.
Ha?
Cartoon Sakura. Gustong-gusto ko yun. Kasi ang ganda ng music nun.
Apa.
Maganda yung gawa ng music.
So believe ka rin sa Japanese music, ha? The way they
Yes.
did that?
In general, napakaraming genre. Gusto ko sila lahat. Ang pinakuli nga siguro, pinakagulo ay...
what is it with Japanese playing na sobrang kang believe?
Unang-una, they didn't follow the Western style. Eh. May
They
sarili
did
silang
not
style.
follow the
Yeah.
Western style.
If you could listen to Yellow Magic Orchestra,
Okay.
familiar ka? Yellow Magic Orchestra, parang nagkuha sila ng konting pattern sa Kraftwerk. Kraftwerk. It's a new wave standard eh.
New wave.
Yeah. Anong nangyari nga minsan mga new wave artists from England, mas kilala sila sa Japan, mas lalo silang
Mas kilala
indot
sila
kaysa sa
Japan.
US o sa kanila sa England.
Kasi, okay, you know what? Nakatanong ako dyan kasi marami akong kilala na musikero na pumunta ng Japan before. And they said, dinota talaga sila. Sobrang galing sa nota, pero wala sa feel. The Filipinos daw, mayroon tayong advantage over them because we have this natural feel. Magaling talaga Filipino. But now, the way it sounds to me, the tables are turned. You're a Filipino musician who was with the bands and lead guitarist. And ngayon, sobrang nabilib ka na sa Japanese.
Yeah.
So, what was the turn? Was it their research na kumuha sa na new wave, pinasok din nila to, ginawa. What? Can you explain that? What did they do?
I think it's a mixture of everything.
Kasi, I'm asking this because as I told you, a friend of mine, si May Manuel, she also manages mga ganyan. She wanted me to meet Department of something who was trying to study the pattern of K-pop because they made it so big. So they're like saying, why cannot we do this with our Filipino artists? Let's try to follow this and make a really big industry
Actually,
Out
they're
of
doing
it.
it eh.
in the
They're doing it,
Philippines.
Yes, oh.
Like who? Like what?
Beanie, for example, Philippine style. Ano ba yung mga ibang grupo pa? Hindi kasi updated eh. SB19?
Apa.
Yan, mga ganun.
Yeah, kasi nakita ko parang it's like a car daw ba na all the four wheels have to be running together.
Yeah.
So, magaling ang marketing, magaling ang dancing, magaling ang music, magaling ang storya, magaling ang video. All this have to run together
Yes.
to come up with what they say, K-pop, J-pop, and whatever. And I don't see that yet. I mean, that's why I'm asking you because I hardly know about this. So now let's go back to Ses, no?
Yeah.
So Ses, he tells you do this, find your own idol ba or whatever that is. And then, okay, so kinanta mo na, and then what happens?
Nung time po na yon, nasa training period pa lang po ako. Hindi pa po ako nag-debut. So, yung ginagawa ko po ng pag-training period, I learn 3 choreos a day. Para po, since sabi ko nga po kanina, more on singing po ko than dancing. If you are going to be an idol, you have to be good at both po kasi. So, ayun, I tried my best in dancing, tapos researching more songs na feeling ko bagay sa theme ko. Kasi po, if idol ka, parang may theme ka na ipa-follow para like, that's what makes you unique to other idols.
Okay. So dito sa Pilipinas, meron na maraming idol?
Yes po. In terms of sa local J-pop scene po kasi, madami na pong mga idols like me. Pero iba-iba po yung theme namin. May mga cute na theme, may mga horror na theme, pero idol sila. May mga rock na
So,
theme.
what brings them to that level na may title na sila na idol? Na sasabihin mo, okay, marami sila. They want to do this. And then one is nominated, oh, ikaw na yung idol. Ano yan?
Siguro po sa branding po nila. Kasi po may mga performers po na hindi naman idol, pero performers lang po sila. Yung parang nagko-cover lang po, pero hindi nila parang sinasell yung self nila as idols.
So, masasabi mo ba yun na magiging idol ka if you have a following already?
But what if it's self-serving? How
Sinabi mo
is there
idol.
somebody, manalo ka ng something, naging idol ka na? Di ba? How can
Siguro
somebody
sa-
say, I'm already an idol?
Maybe sa social media, meron siyang fans.
Yeah, that really brings me now. I read in your
Hindi sa loose
Facebook.
term, hindi siya talaga...
No, bro, kasi I read in her Facebook, Outstanding Solo Idol 2024, OCA. Ano yung OCA? You won something?
Yes po. That was during the Otaku's Choice Awards.
Otaku's Choice Awards.
Yes po.
Parang
Bale,
tacos, parang Mexican. Otaku.
Otaku means in Japanese term, parang mga, yun yung mga explain.
yung otaku po in Japanese term is like mga huge fanatic ng anime, ng J-pop, J-culture.
Huge fanatic.
Yes, po.
So they call themselves otaku.
Yes,
So
po.
there was an otaku solo idol contest that you joined, or
Ano po siya, parang in a way, parang popularity contest po siya. Kasi yung parang status ng voting nila is nominate kayo, yung mga otakus or fans ng idols na gusto niyong manalo ng award. Tapos yung pinakamadaming vote, siya yung mananalo.
yun. So there is really a voting. There really is a... So, pag sinabi Outstanding Solo Idol Award in 2024, you won that based on the judgment of the people, which
Yes,
is
po.
even better. Think, hindi lang 5 panel judges na sila yung
Who
nag-judge.
were entitled to vote yung nandun sa event na yun or something?
Lahat po.
Nagaman.
Yes po. Lahat po, I think wala naman silang parang region na dito lang banda. So parang kung sino po yung familiar sa mga nominated, kunwari, ay, alam ko, kilala ko yan siya, so i-vote ko siya kasi magaling siya sa ganito, ganyan.
So where did this happen?
Online po yung voting. Apo, parang may period
Pero
of
merong
days
event
lang.
talaga
Yes
that you
po.
performed in.
Apo. Nung nag-start po kasi ako, nag-debut po ako sa online pa lang po yun, Facebook Live.
Okay.
Kasi pandemic time pa po yun. And then, after na tapos po yung pandemic, doon na po ulit bumabalik yung mga events. Then, doon na po ako nagsa-start na mag-perform on stage na talaga. At first po, wala pong nakakapansin sa akin kasi nga po, bago pa po ako. And like, sino ba yan? Bakit yan nagpe-perform ganyan?
Okay.
Tapos, siguro nakakuha ko ng onte na mga fans as time goes by. And then, yung mga fans na yun kasi, parang sinishare din nila sa ibang friends nila na, uy, may kilala akong magaling na mag-perform, puntahan natin yung live nila sometime. Tapos parang ganun po yung parang cycle ba na makakuha ka ng madaming fans.
So
But you
it's
have to
really
be,
it's an
kailangan
online thing.
sumasali kayo sa mga events na yan, di ba?
Yes
Mga
po.
cosplay.
Yun nga din po yung isang factor para makilala po yung idol. Kailangan nakikita siya sa mga events na nagpe-perform siya.
Mga cosplay events.
Opo. Meron din pong mga events na pure idols lang po. Tapos mga events na related sa cosplay pero hindi naman po siya cosplay siguro. Ganun.
Kasi usually itong mga events na yun, hindi lang may portion na sing and dance. Parang di ba sasali ka sa lineup nila. At a certain day, you talk to the organizer kung what time yung slot mo. Di ba gano'n, John?
So this organizer thing that you're saying,
Yeah.
the organizer of the whole J-pop in the Philippines,
Maraming organizer.
licensed ba yan sa Japan? Like they have to be licensed, or anybody can just, I will organize a cosplay thing or what, you know? Or are they is there a franchise that you buy from Japan to bring that or something?
What happens ganito yan, mostly yung mga event organizers, typical na event organizer lang, kaya lang naging team yung Japanese culture. Kaya may cosplay, may anime, may J-pop idol, at marami pang iba. Ngayon, may iba naman pag kunyari, dadalhin nila yung mga artists from Japan, which is happened, ito lang nakaraan, I think last month, in which SES is a part of it.
So, what did they do, Ses? Like, dala sila ng artist from Japan?
Japanese artists, yes,
Okay.
who also do what she do.
And then, you perform with them like that?
Ano po yun? Matsuri po. 2025. That
It's
was...
called Matsuri?
Yes po. Matsuri in Japanese is festival.
So, you speak very good Japanese already? Like,
Hindi naman po fluent pero I can understand and speak a little bit. Tapos, yung organizer po dun is matagal ko na pong kilala since nag-start po ako maging idol, nag-work din po ako as maid sa isang maid cafe. Yung sa Japan po kasi may mga maid cafe sila. Tapos,
so, you worked there in Japan? You were
hindi
there?
po. Dito lang po.
Manila.
Yes po. Tapos,
There is a maid cafe here?
Yes,
Yes,
po.
it used to have one.
Yung costume na made na cute.
Tapos we sing and dance, serve customers, and interact with them.
Saan yun?
Sa Recto po siya dati. Ngayon, hindi na po siya masyadong active. I mean, hindi na po active.
Bakit?
Nagsarado
Sayang naman.
nagsarado. And then si System Pioneer doon.
Opo.
Sayang naman. Why?
Oo nga
why?
po eh.
Mga team cafe.
Tapos yung organizer po doon is yung boss namin sa Maid Cafe. Japanese po sila. Tapos sila po yung nag-organize
Mabait
ng
naman.
event.
Mabait.
Opo.
Oh.
Sila nag-organize ng event na Matsuri. Nag-invite sila ng artists from Japan na mag-perform dun sa Matsuri. Same stage as me. And other local performers din po.
Okay. Wow. It's a different world. Parang something's happening, hindi mo lang
Sa
alam.
niche.
Parang, okay, and then you also won Outstanding Japanese Cover Singer.
Yes po. Yan naman po is, nagpo-post po ako ng cover sa YouTube. Siguro hindi naman palagi, pero paminsan-minsan. Tapos,
Anime ito, mga
yes
anime
po,
song.
mga anime songs kinakanta ko.
Can you also make originals? I overheard you talking na dahil may original ka na
Opo.
in 4 years.
Meron po siya. Meron.
Meron po actually.
You wrote it yourself?
Nakipag-collaborate po ako. And meron pong producer na lumapit po sa akin. Sabi niya, I see a potential in you. I want to help you. So,
This is a Filipino producer?
no po, international producer.
No kidding, ha? Huh?
Opo.
Japanese?
Hindi
No.
naman po.
One thing na medyo unique sa kanya, the song itself is in 3 dialect pa, in languages. Japanese, Tagalog, and
Bisaya.
Bisaya.
So, Bisaya?
Yeah.
Bisaya Sego. So,
It's a beautiful song actually. Beautiful
Really?
song. Yeah.
okay, so something very interesting is happening now. We are trying to put our hands, we have challenged Ses to come up with her own song that we're gonna do it on an acoustic style. Okay, like she wrote a song that has it's a J-pop song that has Japanese, English, right? Tagalog and
Bisaya.
Bisaya, because she is from Davao, and we're just lucky that we have another person, si Vic Sirunay. This is he's also from Davao.
Wow.
And this is an interesting guy. He's a musician, plays in a band, and he has a farm that we hope to visit in Davao. That he put a big stage in the middle of a mango farm.
Wow.
He has a big stage, and then like he started letting people play there. So now it's like beginning to be a tourist place. That a mango farm jamming thing. So we let them talk about the song for a while, and now we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Okay.
All right. All right, a J-pop song right here in the studio.